welcome to our LakePoint Kids online family experience. I'm Ms. Rachel and I'm thrilled you are joining me today. Who here likes science experiments? Oh good, me too. Well, check out this one. I have a Ziploc bag here and I'm going to fill it up with water from this jug. All right, there we go. I'm gonna close it. There we go. Now, what would happen if I poked a hole in the bag, say right around here? Well, let's find out. I need something sharp to use. Oh, here we go. This will be perfect. All right, I'm gonna poke one hole in the bag. Oh, look what happened. You're right, the water is coming out of this bag because of this one hole. Good thing I have the bucket. Now, what if I told you though, I could do this experiment again with another bag, poke 2 holes in the bag and the water would not come out. Would you trust me?
Nope, I don't trust you.
Well, why not, Pastor Ethan? I think I'm a pretty trustworthy person.
Well, if water poured out of one hole, it will pour even quicker with 2. What you're saying doesn't make sense. Plus, I'm worried you're gonna make a big mess.
That's where the trust part comes in, Pastor Ethan.
Nope, not gonna happen. You should really get another bucket to catch the water, and a towel. And watch out for the carpet, don't get it wet.
Oh my goodness. All right, calm down. Well, prepare to be amazed. All right, so I'm going to pour more water into this new Ziploc bag. Made it extra full this time. All right, I'm gonna close it up. And now I'm going to poke 2 holes in it. Let's see what happens. Look, friends, I poked 2 holes in the bag and no water is pouring out.
What? That's amazing. How'd you do that?
Well, see, this bag is actually made of flexible molecules called plastic polymers that act like a chain of beads. So they are so flexible that when you stab the pencil through, they just push back towards the pencil and make a temporary seal. So, now all of you people who didn't trust me, do you trust me now?
I do.
Oh, good. All right, let's talk more about that right now. No, not plastic polymers, but trust. What is trust again? Trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. I'll count to 3 and then we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. Now in this case, we're talking about our confidence in God. God who knows all things and can do all things. Now, there are likely things that we don't understand about life and why things happen and why other things don't happen and so forth. But we can choose to trust God. Just like I knew something about science that Pastor Ethan didn't know, God knows stuff about the world and other people and even about you yourself that you don't know. We can trust God with the things we don't understand. That's what our verse of the month talks about. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. And I'm trusting that you are going to stand up and break out with some fabulous dance moves as we practice our verse today with some Freeze Dance Sunday. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. Great work. You can grab a seat. So trust. What is it again? Well, trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. And our bottom line, our focus point of today is Trust God even when you're worried. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trust God even when you're worried. Trusting God might have helped you trust me a little bit more, Pastor Ethan, with all your worries about the carpet and such. Maybe this lesson is for you today.
Ladies and gentlemen, gape in amazement and awe as I attempt to tame this ferocious creature! Yeah! Yeah, back I say! Back I say! You see, everyone, this is a dangerous situation to be in, but I am an expert! Yeah! Yeah! Go! Oh!
What's going on? I heard screaming.
Brandon, stand back! I am now trying to tame this ravenous beast!
That's the ravenous beast? Aw, John, come on. It's just so cute. You can't not pet him. Hey, little boo. Whoa. Whoa.
Brandon! Hello, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So and So Show.
And I've got to go, so goodbye.
Brandon, what are you doing?
Nothing. I can't do the show today. So maybe you could get someone else to do it with you, or, or you could do it by yourself. We've done that before. What are you doing?
Nope. There you go.
For whatever reason, I just can't do the show. So, toodaloo. Goodbye.
Why do you want to leave?
I don't want to leave. I have to. I have a dentist appointment for my teeth.
Yeah, I got it.
And also,
No. What do you? Let me see that.
also my cat needs a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
She needs a haircut.
Sure.
And I got to get candles at Target. Those 3 things. And other than that, many more things. So see you later. Goodbye.
Brandon, why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anything. I always act this way. All right. So I just need to go, if you don't mind.
Nope, that's all right. Nope. Oh, he looks good. Here we go. What's going on?
The fact is, I'd rather not be here when our guest arrives.
You mean Clarabelle cupcakes? Ah! Oh,
Yes, her.
what's wrong with Clarabelle? What's wrong with Clarabelle cupcakes? She's great. She's hilarious and kind, a friend to humans and animals alike. Plus, she made me this amazing balloon sword. Ah!
I get it, but afraid of clowns.
Why? Clowns aren't scary. They're friendly and give you free balloons.
I know, I do. Stop.
Sorry.
There's something about them. I don't know if I'm worried that a balloon is going to pop or they're going to spray me in the face with their flour that's filled with water, or they're going to make a joke about me and everyone's going to laugh. I don't know.
But it's all supposed to be fun.
I know. It's probably just in my imagination, but I just can't help it.
Okay. I understand,
I gotta
but
go.
there's nothing to be afraid of, okay?
There's a lot to be afraid of.
I will be here to support you. We will be here to support you. So put down the coat and the hat, go have a seat, and let's try to meet our guest. You ready?
Fine.
Please welcome someone who knows stuff!
Well, I guess that we don't have to worry about that.
That was a nice entrance. Yeah. Oh, hey, have a seat. Oh, this is great. So, who are you and what do you know?
I'm Clarabelle Cupcakes, and I am a clown. Maybe you can tell from my nose.
Yeah, okay, you'll need to excuse my friend. He's a little shy around clowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you want me to make you a balloon animal?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so Clarabelle, what made you want to be a clown?
Oh, well, my mom hired a clown to come to my 6th birthday, and it changed my life. Watching him make everybody laugh just really inspired me. I wanted to make people laugh too, so it was an easy choice. Plus, I've got big feet. Oh, sorry. Not a fan of feet.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite gags?
Well, everything. I mean, balloon animals and face painting, squeezing a bunch of us into a tiny car. That's fun. And well, everyone loves a squirting flower.
Not everyone.
Oh,
Clarabelle, I'm so sorry. Could you excuse us for a second?
of course.
Great.
What?
Can we? Yep. Hey, pretend like you can't hear us.
Okay.
I get it. You're afraid of clowns.
I'm terrified.
I can tell. Listen, I understand that facing your fear can be really hard, especially when it's right here in front of you. But I need you to trust me right now. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I've got your back no matter what, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Think you
Thank
could ask Clarabelle some questions, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can do this.
Okay, good. All right, here we go.
Ha ha ha. So, Clarabelle.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of being a clown? What's your
I got it. Well, that's an easy answer. Every weekend, I go to the children's hospital and visit the patients.
You go and visit sick kids in the hospital?
Well, yeah. I mean, life is hard if you're sick or in the hospital. So I like to show up and help the kids think about something else for a little bit. Maybe put a smile on their face.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is anyone ever, afraid of you?
Well, sure. But you want to know what I do?
What?
I let them give a little squeeze of my nose, and that usually makes them feel better. You want to try?
I mean,
Come on.
okay.
See? I'm not so scary. I mean, who can be scary with a nose so silly?
Thank you, Clarabelle. But thanks for coming.
Oh, sure. My pleasure. I'll see you guys later.
See?
I know.
Bye.
Bye.
She even leaves funny. So how you feeling?
It wasn't as bad as I expected.
Well, it usually isn't. So you still want to leave?
No, I'm good.
What? How did you?
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys,
Hey, Kellen, how goes it?
it goes well. Today, we're going to be talking about a guy named Jacob. Many years before our story, Jacob had tricked his brother Esau out of his inheritance. At that time, Esau wanted to kill Jacob, so Jacob ran away. He started a family, he had a bunch of kids, and raised a bunch of animals. But then, God spoke to Jacob. God said, "Go back to your father's land and to your relatives, and I will be with you." So, God wanted Jacob to go back home, which meant Jacob would have to face his brother Esau.
And Jacob was real worried about it too.
Huh? Great. A talking donkey.
Doug,
Doug the donkey. How do you know Jacob was worried?
'cause I was there.
I see.
Jacob didn't want to go home. That's why he'd stayed away for 20 whole years. 'Cause he was scared of Esau.
Well, you're not real, but you're right. Jacob was worried, but God promised to be with Jacob. So Jacob headed back home.
That's right. He set out with a whole family and all us animals. And when we got close, Jacob sent out messengers to Esau.
I can verify that.
Who can?
I'm Cammy, one of Esau's camels. I was there when Jacob's messengers showed up. When Esau heard his brother was coming, he sent a message right back. Said he'd meet him, sure, along with 400 of his men.
So that had to make Jacob more worried. Was Esau still angry after all these years? Was he bringing an army? So Jacob came up with a plan.
Yeah, some plan. He separated the people with him into two big groups. He even separated all his flocks and herds into two groups. He was thinking that if Esau attacked one of the groups, then the other group could escape. I was just hoping I was in the escape group.
Then Jacob made the smartest move of all. He talked to God. He asked God to keep him safe.
He sure did. Then Jacob sent Esau a gift. Well, several gifts.
He sent goats and cows and sheep and camels and donkeys.
Not me.
Jacob sent his brother over 500 animals.
Yeah, all day long these animals kept coming. And the messengers kept coming too. These animals are from your servant Jacob, they said. He's behind us, they said. What was Jacob thinking? That he could buy Esau's forgiveness?
Well, he wanted to make peace with Esau.
Esau already had camels.
Okay, the next morning, Jacob looked up and saw Esau, Saul's brother, and the 400 men approaching. So he separated his family into groups. And then Jacob ran ahead to meet Esau.
And then Jacob stopped and bowed down.
He bowed down 7 times.
But when Esau saw Jacob, he got up and ran towards him.
We all held our breath.
Esau ran up to Jacob, picked him off the ground, and hugged him.
Can you believe it?
Esau forgave Jacob, and they both cried with joy. Their families were reunited.
Yeah, I guess God really was with Jacob all along.
Yep. 20 years is a long time to fight with someone. But in the end, Jacob finally made up with his brother.
Thanks for your help, Doug, Cammie.
Yep.
No problem whatsoever.
Jacob had a good reason to be worried. And we all worry sometimes. But it's important to know that you can trust God even when you're worried about something. God was with Jacob. God is with you. So talk to God. Ask God for help. Tell God how you feel. It could be what you're worried about isn't as bad as you think. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kellen. Oh, what are you doing there, Brandon?
Well, now that I face my fear, I think I can see the appeal behind clowns.
Oh.
Check it out. It's a dog.
Oh!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
It's fine.
Me too. Reveal the question. Oh, yeah, today's question is, what do people worry about?
Oh, people worry about so many things.
Yeah. Some people worry about money, or their health, or the weather.
Yeah, some people worry about clowns or speaking in public or being in tight spaces.
Oh, that's me, yes.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you worry about, remember, God is with you.
That's right. And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Yeah, we will. Huh? What?
I don't know why it's not working for
I
you.
don't know. All I
Can
do
I
is...
try it? See? It's easy. You're in a box. You're trapped in a box.
Oh, I was going to say, flying a kite. Oh,
right.
yes!
You're so good at this. Okay,
Right, tying, double knotting.
tie the other shoe.
Oh.
I tied one shoe,
Yeah,
then
that
I
makes-
tied the other
Hey,
shoe.
that makes
So,
sense.
Can I try
Yeah.
to do mine?
yeah, come on.
The Declaration of Independence.
No!
Oh, you're signing a contract for a new house.
Yes, I was
Thank you.
signing the deed!
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a cloud house.
Hey,
up here.
everybody, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John!
And this is Clarabelle, and this is the So-and-So Show.
Jacob was so worried, but what he worried about didn't even happen. Can anyone relate? Sometimes we worry about all sorts of things. School, sports teams, friends, family members, bad storms, big dogs. But we can trust that God is with us and He has a plan. We can trust Him with the big stuff and with the little stuff. Want to know something really neat? Even Jesus trusted God with His plan. When Jesus was about to go to the cross to die for our sins, Jesus prayed and talked to God about it. And he trusted God to be with him through everything. So did you know that talking to God is actually a part of trusting Him? Tell God how you feel, what you're thinking, like maybe if you're nervous for a big test or you're scared because your dog is sick. And then He can respond in a way that helps you. Maybe by giving you a clear mind to help you remember all the things you studied the night before, or maybe by your dog getting the medicine he needs to help him. God's help can come in all different types of ways, sometimes by fixing the situation or by giving you the strength to handle whatever is coming your way. Remember, God cares about you and He loves you no matter what. He wants you to trust Him, and when you do, you'll find that He is always trustworthy, even when you're worried. It's time to bring it home now with your small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First, talk about a few things that you're worried about. Have you ever talked to God about them? Why don't you take some time to do that right now? Then, talk with your parents about how you can remember to trust God with those things when the fear starts creeping back. All right, now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Now it's your turn. I want you to try our experiment from today. You'll need 2 large Ziploc bags, a sharp pencil, some water, and a tub. First, poke 1 hole in the bag and pull out the pencil. See what happens. Then get a new bag, poke the pencil through both sides, and prepare to be amazed. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to build our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see how many push-ups you can do in 60 seconds? Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, trust God even when you're worried.